The views and opinions expressed during this program are entirely those of the show's hosts and do not necessarily reflect those of Rude Rangers Entertainment, its investors, management, advertisers, or staff. Don't sue us, y'all. We don't have any money.
Rudy Radio presents He Said, She Said, powered by Rude Rangers Entertainment. I'm Noel Epps from Not Just Sports by Noel Epps, and she is Yvonne, the motivator man from her show, Determined Women of Destiny. This show explores all types of topics from the male and female perspective. We are going to make you laugh. We may even make you cry. But most of all, we're going to make you think. So do us a favor. Please like to share this episode with all your friends and family on all social media platforms. We encourage you to be a part of the conversation, so please comment in the chat section below when ready. Yvonne.
Yes. Hello. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
And highly favored.
You know that's right.
That's
How
right.
are you? How's everything going with you?
I'm doing very well. You know, in the face of COVID and you're still alive, ain't nobody complaining.
You know that's right.
Ain't nobody complaining. I'm good in the hood. All right? Yes.
Yeah, so you ready to discuss this topic? We got a good one today.
Yeah, I am. I'm just laughing because I know you're gonna go all the way off the pier, and I'm gonna jump in behind you. I know I am. I can feel it.
I like when we go off the rails. Okay. So today's topic is the top 5 things you may have to tell your friends that they may not be ready to hear. Top 5 things.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5.
Okay, hit me with it.
We have to tell our 40, 50, 60-year-old friends, you are not a rapper. Yes, it has passed you by. You are not a rapper. Stop out here. Stop talking about you dropping an album. You got on red Timbs and you 55 years old. Stop it. You still ain't trying to grow dreads and you got a hole in your natural. Stop it. You are not a rapper. Okay? Please, especially if your rhymes are bad. You're not a rapper. It's the hardest thing to tell our friends at 40, 50, and 60 years old.
You've discussed this before, so those of you who listen to our show know that Noel has just a hard time accepting anybody over 40 with a mic in their hand talking about, I'm rapper Mike B. You might be to sit down. That's what you might be. You might be to sit down.
No. I don't have a problem with somebody over 40 grabbing the mic. Buster is over 40. Chuck D's over 40. LL Cool J's over 40.
But they made it. They made it already.
When you are telling me you are dropping your first album and you 48 years old, that's where I have problems.
They were cultivating it.
Cultivating.
It's cultivation. Sometimes it takes time for like a good stew. You got to put it in a crock pot.
48 years of cultivating?
Well, they just might have discovered it like when they were 43.
Ooh. You're so nice.
No,
you're
they could have,
nice.
Listen, they could have worked that government job for 20 years, right?
Oh, you're such a good supportive friend.
And here you are, 28 years old, and you might have been on the police force or correctional officer, work for the state. You did your 20 years and you're 48 and you're retired. So now you're going into your next career.
Yeah, listen to this. Shout out to digital platforms.
Okay.
Digital platforms has eliminated the person running up to you with a bunch of CDs talking about, listen to this. Okay? So if you're 48 years old, if some 48, 50-year-old are still out here handing out CDs.
Okay.
Have you ever been handed a CD by a 50-year-old rapper?
Listen, if they came up to me with that CD in their hand, the look I shoot them would knock them right back across that street. You ain't handing me nothing.
When you start with listen, I already know. When your first word is listen, I already know. Okay?
I'm going to snatch you a look so hard that you going to go right back in the back of that daggone trunk. Liz, ain't nobody giving out no CDs or DVDs. Everything is on a drive now.
No. Some of these 50-year-old rappers is out here, pants hanging off their behind. Some got tight jeans on and went to school with us.
I gotta not us, because I was way out of school before you got there. But I understand what you're saying. I hear you. See, my thing is, I want to tell these rappers, skinny jeans cannot be worn by someone who has a medicine ball in the middle of their body.
Please talk about it.
You cannot have a medicine ball. And listen, don't get me wrong. You can't wear tight jeans, period, to be a man. I don't have a problem with you having some belly. Listen, I got some too, so I ain't mad at you. But when you got a whole entire medicine ball, and you got skinny jeans on, you run around here looking like the Penguin. Man, you got to stop that. You got to stop that. They're not for you. They're not for you. When you
50 years old and you got on skinny jeans and I can see your phone ringing, this is a whole problem. Okay? And then you out here in ciphers with mumble rappers.
If I see your phone ringing in your pants, oh God, oh my. You're not saying wear your pants up to your neck, but we do not want to see no BVDs, and and they're not usually white. They're usuly dingy.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, so I don't want to get off the topic. I don't want to get off the topic.
But that is the hardest thing to tell your man Cleophas that, you know what, you MC Cleophas, that you my man, listen to me, my man. This is not it, bro. This is not it.
Wait a minute.
Don't quit your day job,
put it down, Percy. Come on now.
Yeah, put it down, Percy. Yeah, put it down, Percy, man. Listen to me, man. Yeah, put it down. And now you got the new 50-year-olds. They tagging you to this nonsense. No. They tagging you on a regular basis. And you can't tell. You don't want to be mean.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be mean.
Mm-hmm. But you have to let them know, listen, if you would have started this in your 20s, you might have had a chance in your 30s. Or even in your early 40s, but now you're 55, and I get it. You want to grow dreadlocks. You should have did it when you had a full head of hair, but you could just pull it back in a ponytail. And I know because you're a rapper, you want to look young, but you got a medicine ball in the middle of your body and you can't wear them skinny jeans. And, I get it. You want people to hear music because you think it sounds good, but you can't chase me down with a CD, man. You just can't.
Why don't we have 55-year-old female rappers? I don't see a lot of those.
Well, it's funny because from time to time, I will shoot a rap on Facebook and me and Quentin McCall go back and forth, and people don't realize that, that was one of my dreams. I got a shout out to Dexter Davis. Thank God you never gave me a mic, Dexter, so that I wouldn't be embarrassed back then. But I mean, I've cultivated my skills, and I could spit a little something, but I'm not going to. That's not.
Let's hear some bars. Let's hear some bars from the 60-year-old woman.
Yvonne's not spitting nothing at 60. I write it. Okay, I'm not trying to start that career at 60. Men know better. Yes.
But that is so hard to tell them that, you know what, you might want to do something else.
And you know what? You can't tell them because the thing with rap is every person that thinks they're a rapper, they think they got flow. And for some reason, that ego is just so strong that, oh no, I got it. This brother rolls up on me with this grill and talking about, my name is Snowville. In my head, I was like, if you don't prance your tail away from me the same way you pranced up here. And I was just like, well, Mr. Snowville.
It's hard for a 50-year-old rapper. That's nice. That's nice to get a deal. Because I'm not saying there aren't 50-year-old rappers that can't spit.
Right.
There are 50-year-old rappers that are nice. But at 50, and you talking about you got your first record deal, what happened when you was 16 to 39? What happened there?
He either went to college or he was doing that government job. And he was still in the basement rapping. And so we really can't you can't take someone's dream away from them. I mean, if they're really bad, you got to tell them, we enjoy you rapping at parties, we just sitting around chilling. But the truth of the matter is, you can't be hitting the mic. I got to tell you as a friend, your skill set isn't there. I know you think that it is. Can we go to karaoke night and you just do it there?
Yeah. See, and this is how you know.
Karaoke.
And this is how you know they can't rhyme. When they start, they rhyme with yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. Or they go, everybody say ho. When they do all that, they stuck in a whole tower.
Yeah, because that was their time.
Yes, yes,
that's
y'all.
Like now
you don't stop.
Yeah. I'm like, I know.
Oh my goodness. So it's very difficult to tell your 40, 50, 60-year-old friend that you get your first record deal is kind of whack I guess it's kind of whack. I don't know. Like, well, I want to know what rapper over 40
that's making it right now.
First deal. That's a good trivia question.
Well, I won't say over 40 their first deal, but over 40 coming back to rap.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and doing well. I gotta say, shout out to Jack.
Crazy.
Shout out to Jack Frost in Georgia. His album is doing very, very well. He's doing a comeback and he's making it happen.
Busta's album is crazy. Busta held off on the album for 11 years. Jay-Z just dropped a joint with Nas. Both of them over 40.
Yeah, but they never really went away. But we got to go to break. Don't y'all go away. Come on back.
Vera Moore Cosmetics and Skincare was formed to empower all women to feel great about themselves for more than just a moment. When it comes to a flawless complexion, skincare is the key. Vera Moore Cosmetics and Skincare is for women of all ages and skin tones. Be the more fabulous woman you were born to be.
I am Madame Francois, and I'm introducing my new luxury skincare brand that's available to you at an attainable price. Discover my beauty secrets, luxurious, effective ingredients with proven results and a price tag that doesn't break the bank. Come indulge with me at lesmadamefrancois.com.
I'm Doozy Box Dave, and my prices are Doozy Box. Come into LI Telecom at 2287 Route 112, Medford, New York, or call me at 631-833-9679. I dare you!
Round 2. Fight!
Hey, good people. Welcome back to He Said, She Said. I am Yvonne, the Motivator Man from Determined Women of Destiny, and my co-host is Noel Epps from Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. You can catch my show, Dear Daughter, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. right after this show, so you ain't got to go nowhere. Just stay tuned. Or Determined Women of Destiny every Friday on Rude Rangers Unite, 7 p.m. And Noel's show is every Sunday, 9 a.m. Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. Now, no, Thursday, did you get 35 people?
Oh, yes. The Zoom call was fantastic.
Great.
It was so good. And we was on for 3 hours.
Wow. I was going to call and do a drop by. What do they call it when you go someplace you ain't invited?
You should have came in. We had one female.
I was going to do a drop in, but I really don't know enough about sports anymore to have something to say.
We had
Who
one
was
female.
it, Dion?
So shout out to Tia Haynes. She was
Tia.
in there with the Wolves.
Okay.
She's in there with the Wolves. So shout out to Tia Haynes.
All right. Well, let's get back to our subject is the 5 top things you may need to tell your friends that's hard to tell them. And number 5 was what, Noel?
Your 55, 65, 45-year-old friend is not a rapper. You are not a rapper. We need to get this rectified ASAP. MC Senior Citizen is not it.
Well, I'm going a whole nother way. And you have a friend that just has a problem with halitosis.
Oh.
And they're always up in somebody's face.
What you call it? Halitosis?
Halitosis.
Halitosis.
And always talking. They don't want us always talking about, hey, the H is all in there. Or surprise, the S is very pronounced. And everybody else is talking about it, and you just can't let your friend be talked about. And it's really hard to say, listen, I don't know what's going on past your tonsils. But there's something happening. I don't know if you need to scrub your tongue. I don't know. Can you detach it, take it out, soak it overnight?
Listen.
The smell that's coming out of your mouth is offensive, and people are talking, and you my girl or you my guy. I can't have that happen. I'm gonna need you to work on that. What can I do to help? Because that's a friend. That's a friend.
That's difficult too. Because here's the thing about people with bad breath. Here's the number one thing that I don't get why they don't get it. They don't understand proximity. They have no clue about proximity.
Always in your face.
Your tongue farted. Back this up. Back this tongue up.
I told you they need to detach it and soak it. I used to say there is a little man dancing on the back of your mouth, dancing on your tongue with doo-doo on his feet. Because your breath is horrific. And if it's a friend, you want to tell them, and you want to be like very gingerly about it, because you don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. Because there's a day when your breath could be a little tired. I mean, my youngest niece, one day I was talking to her, and she was so shocked. And she's like, oh my God, I'm Bond. Oh my God. I said, what's going on? She says, your breath, do you have a mint? And I was like, yeah. She said, put that in your mouth right now.
At least she told you. She was shocked.
She wasn't used to her at the time. I was my youngest niece's hero, Jamaica's youngest child. And so for me to have bad breath, that just knocked me off the pedestal. She even went to her mother. She says, Mommy, did you know Aunt Bond's breath was stinking today?
Yeah, but these are the things that I think of when I smell somebody with bad breath. Like, I think of, how do you wear that mask all day? Like, how are you just here with this mask on? Or does your wife ever kiss you? Does your husband ever kiss you?
It's better for them to have that mask and have that breath than to take that mask. But has anybody walked past you and you've smelt their breath and they had the mask on? You like, dang!
You ain't lying. That mask has saved a lot.
But
that mask has saved a lot of people today.
But that breath sometimes comes past that mask. And somebody walked past me the other day and I was like, you got to be kidding me that breath comes through that mask. I don't care. It's all day. We all get some gum or we get some certs. Or I don't know if there's even certs anymore. Get that violet stuff. Put some in your mouth to freshen that up when you talking to people.
I'm going to help people right now with bad breath because I know this is something that they are not doing. There's a big key to make sure you eliminate your funky breath. And there's a key, there's a technique. You take that toothbrush, right? This is after you done brushed your teeth. Because I don't know about you, but fluoride can make me throw up, okay? So you gotta brush your teeth a little bit and get that toothpaste off. So get it nice and sudsy, right? And you're gonna take that toothbrush, right? And stick it to the back of your tongue. You're gonna almost make yourself throw up with the toothbrush. That's how far you're gonna stick it back there. Once you feel like you're about to regurgitate, that's as far as you can go. And you're gonna take that toothbrush, press down with your index finger. Press down on that toothbrush and pull that thing forward 5 times. Yeah. Okay? Get all that crud and nonsense from the back of the tongue. That's where it starts. It starts in that back of the tongue area.
Yeah, you can get a tongue scraper. And if you don't have a tongue scraper, get a spoon. It does the same thing. Because people sometimes forget that, you eat, you swallow, but the particles are on your tongue. And they sit there and bacteria sits in there. We talked about bacteria in them shoes and I say get some masking gel powder. You can't put masking gel powder on your tongue. But you can scrape it. And like Noel said, come on, you got to brush that sucker.
Yeah, brush that tongue. And here's another trick. If you forget, I don't know how people forget to leave the house without brushing their teeth, but if you do, go get some breakfast immediately. Go get you some breakfast immediately. Something about sugar knocks the tone off that a little bit.
No.
Knocks the tone off. Listen, you can't drink coffee with bad breath. You got to get you a donut or something, like 2 of them, okay? You got to get you out. There's something about sugar.
No, I'm going to save y'all. The same people that walk out the house and forget to brush their teeth is the same people that walk out the house and forget to wash their butt.
Okay, those people need to be shot.
So the people that you forgot to brush your teeth, you were running out the house so much, go to CVS or 7-Eleven and get those Listerine chews.
The little nips.
And you chew it, you swish it around your mouth, and you got like 30 minutes of a halfway decent breath. It gives you enough time to get to a toothbrush. And if you can't get to a toothbrush, it gives you enough time to get to the next chew to hold you through the situation.
Get you one of them things. And now they got the little fireball nips. Those work too.
Those always work.
Always. Get those little fireball nips. They $2 for $3 now at every gas station.
Get you some big red gum. That'll knock it right out. And you too, because it's hot as heck. But what I really laugh at is the guys over a certain age, can you speak to your brothers and let them know just because they single over a certain age, we ain't going for your breath stinking and your underarms is funky. Y'all gonna have to keep your hygiene up.
Yeah, they have to fix that. I agree with you.
You can't walk up to me, you sweating. So first of all, you got high blood pressure, you got diabetes, something wrong with your liver right there. You say hello to me, you burn off my eyebrows that I perfectly drew on. You melted my mascara. It is now sliding down my face like I'm looking like a raccoon because your breath done burnt all of this. And the hairs in my nose are absolutely gone. And you want to say, hey, girl, come here.
Yeah,
no.
And people, and these people too, don't think because you don't have any teeth or you have one tooth, don't think because you have no teeth that you don't need to stick a toothbrush in your mouth. Yes, brush the gums, brush that tooth, and brush that tongue.
Julian, Julian, you always get mad at me because I cut Noel off. This is the reason why I cut him off. Did you hear what he said? Just because you ain't got no teeth, brush the ones you have. But the reason why they don't have any teeth is because they rotted out and there is decay, and that stinks.
Brush it. Brush it.
Explain something to me. Explain something to me. Now, women, we will go and get uppers and lowers, false teeth. Don't care, just as long as we smile right and throw them right in the cup. Brothers will walk around for raggedy mouth and expect for us to talk to them. If you smile and there is one thing wrong with your teeth, I'm frowning. Because you too old. You work, you have a dental plan, get your teeth fixed. It don't make no sense that you got a chipped tooth in the front and it's gray. Really?
But that's a black man thing too. Black men don't like going to the doctors, and they damn sure don't like going to the dentist.
Take your
I don't like
to
going to the dentist.
You better
I don't
go.
like going to the dentist, but my wife will do this. Yeah, no, you got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Make it happen.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what she do. She don't give me no warning.
No.
Like, what do you mean I got a dentist appointment tomorrow? Yeah, make that happen.
Yeah, and I made it convenient. So as soon as you come from work, you can slide on in there. Because I mean, I know everybody of every age, but it seems like guys over a certain age that are single, they have just let themselves go. But yet, they want women over a certain age, have perky breasts, a flat belly, for their breath to smell like petunias and daffodils all the time. Y'all ain't giving us nothing to work with.
Yeah, but before we go to break, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Have you ever kissed a man with no teeth in his mouth?
I don't do that. If
I
got teeth, you got
what that
teeth.
felt like.
Well, have you ever kissed a woman with no teeth in her mouth?
Oh no.
Okay then, so we here together. Let's go to break.
Round 3.
Hey, we're back with He Said, She Said. I'm Noel Epps from Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. And my co-host is Yvonne, the Motivator Man from Determined Women of Destiny, Dear Daughter. What else you got going on? You got a whole bunch of things going on.
I do, but it's really He Said, She Said, Dear Daughter, and Determined Women of Destiny.
Okay. And Dear Daughter comes on right after this.
Yes, and it is common topics discussed in an uncommon way. It is for my younger sisters, just to give them, a little heads up, that they can benefit from my mistakes and just get some information that maybe they're not getting anywhere else. Let them know you're not crazy. We all go through it, honey.
Yeah, that's right. So today we're discussing the top 5 things you may have to tell your friends that they may not be ready to hear. Okay? Number 5, you, my friend, are not a rapper. If you're dropping your first album at 62 years old, you are not a rapper. You shooting your video at Hempstead Lake Park on the picnic tables, you are not a rapper.
Why you just blow my man's spot up? That ain't right.
Rap is a hobby for you.
Okay. Y'all forgive him. And you keep putting your CDs out there on Hempstead Lake Park. Don't you
give me those
listen to
CDs.
him. Don't you
give me those
listen to
CDs.
him. Don't listen
Number
to him.
4.
Keep your dream boy with these CDs on that park bench.
Number 4. It's hard to tell your friend that his or her breath stinks. It's hard to tell them. You have to tell them. Somebody has to tell them. If you love them, you got to tell them.
Brush your breath.
Brush your teeth.
That's right.
Number 3. I had to tell a couple of friends this, or I had a technique that I had. I had a technique that I had with this.
Before you go any further, you guys can't see Noel. But when Noel takes a deep breath and gotta sit back in his chair, whoa, hold on, it's getting ready to come. What's up?
Okay, number 3. You are not vaccinated. Stay your ass outside. Oh, it's hard to tell your friends who are used to coming into your house. Yeah, you here, whatever. Yeah, you are not vaccinated.
Okay.
Stay your ass outside. So,
my goodness.
you know, I got a nice backyard area with tables and chairs and lounges. Yeah, they go in through the front. Oh, let's go out in the back. Oh, but it's 40 degrees. Yes, let's go out in the back. Let's get our snorkels. Let's take our behinds out the back. Come on, people. You know you ain't vaccinated. You can't be sitting up in your man's house.
And please don't ask to use my bathroom.
Wait, why not?
You're not vaccinated. Don't come in my house. Don't use my bathroom. You're not vaccinated. Listen, this is a vaccine-only zone up over here, okay? The only people that get in here that's not vaccinated is my granddaughter, 7, and my grandson is 2. And I really think my daughter might break down and get my granddaughter vaccinated because of school.
Yeah, and I get that you miss your friends and all that nonsense. I get it. But come on, people. Y'all know what the time when we live in. And tell me, and you know who's the worst? Your adult kids. They're the worst. If your adult kids live with you, they're the worst. They can bring their friends up in here. And these kids, these kids out in these streets, wilding.
But these are my friends. I don't care. They could be infected too. Just because they're your friends does not give them a shield of protection. You're not vaccinated, you don't have a shield of protection. And I know somebody's gonna say, well, you having a vaccine doesn't give you a shield of protection either. It may not, but it's better than not being vaccinated. So there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that.
I'm an essential worker. I'm around people that are in congregate living areas. I'm around people that come from all different walks of life. Listen, and beyond that, I want to travel. And if you don't think your travel is going to be inhibited because you have not been vaccinated, you crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, they're going to say, well, if you get on this airline, you have to show your card. So now people are already started selling the cards for $50 to $500.
I don't even get that. The adult kids are the worst because my son, who was 29 years old, thought he could go to his friend's house because I told him, don't bring none of your friends here. So he thought he'd go to his friend's house and then, oh no, now you can't come back here because you at your friend's house. I don't know what's going on at your friend's house.
14-day quarantine, and then you can come back.
It's crazy. Like, these kids is crazy today. So it's hard to tell your friends, yo, I got love for you. But yeah, you can't come up in here. And don't be asking for no drink either. Bring your own drink. Now I got your saliva on my glasses and cups and things.
But you're gonna let them use your bathroom? Oh heck no!
I don't understand that not using the bathroom thing.
Bodily fluids.
Somehow, I'm gonna use this bathroom. So you gonna let me use the bathroom outside of your backyard, or you gonna let me use the bathroom in front of your house? I just think, if you're gonna use the bathroom, go ahead and use the bathroom. I'll clean it down. But go ahead and use the bathroom.
No. Even without COVID, I'm funny about you using my bathroom because everybody ain't clean and I ain't trying to get your cooties. But that's just another subject and that's my OCD working. That's all. But I agree with you. And if you do come over, wear your mask.
Yes.
Wear your mask and don't argue with me in my house about how you feel about wearing a mask.
Yes.
I really don't care. You're in Casa de la Peace. That's
Yes.
my house of peace, okay? I'm telling you to, I need you to have your mask on. If you're telling me I don't see why I got to, by the time you finish that subject, I have ushered you out the door, closed it behind you, and locked it.
And this also goes for extended family members, cousins, aunties, uncles. You ain't here every day. Don't think because you my cousin, you cannot wear a mask in here. Or we got to be out. No, go outside. Let's have this conversation. Whatever we do it outside. I had a friend come by here. It was literally 35 degrees. He was out there in the pea coat. His son was out there in the goose. And I was out there in the snorkel. Oh, yes, we was. Talking about let's start a fire. We gonna start a fire. Yes, we was.
You were serious. Like
I'm dead serious.
Last summer, when we started going out a little bit, I did a live recording at a pop-up shop, and I had to leave because in this small area, nobody was wearing a mask. There wasn't 6 feet distance. Everybody was huddled together in a small area. And when my daughter is in agreement, like, yo, we need to bounce, we need to bounce. Okay? She was like, deuces. I was like, 2 fingers up, let's go. We out.
Wow.
Because like everybody wanted to talk in your face and no mask. And I'm like, people, do y'all realize there is Corona out here? And for some reason, people think Corona's gone. Corona is not gone, people.
Oh.
We need you to still continue to wear your mask. And if you're going to get vaccinated, that's up to you. We're not telling you what to do, but if you could still wear your mask, and if we got to tell you to wash your hands, shame on you.
Yeah. The government got to call your house or make a commercial or make a segment about washing your hands. Somebody do the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3. There is something wrong with you. There's something wrong with America that the government has to tell you to wash your hands.
And then people get mad. I wash my hands if I want to. Even before all of this started, when I come in my house, I take my shoes off at the door. And usually at the end of the week, every pair of shoes I wear sitting right there in the hallway, I gotta put them in my closet because it looks horrible. But I don't walk my shoes in my house. And as soon as I come in, first thing I do is wash my hands and then go to the bathroom. For me, that's just the way it's always.
Wait, you wash your hands, then go to the bathroom?
And then I wash my hands, yes, because remember, I'm a woman. So I just came in from outside working all day. I got dirty hands and I'm going to wipe myself. No, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, those are women issues. I don't know. That's why I got to ask.
Listen, my stuff is open down here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm also OCD, so, a lot of people say I'm over the top, but that's just my ritual. I'm not going to come in my house without washing my hands. I just came out from dirty outside. If you want to see me lose it, and my daughter laughs all the time, let my grandchildren try to jump on my bed with outside clothes. Oh my God. I strip them down in a New York minute. They be butt naked in here. Now y'all can get on the bed, but not with them outside clothes. Oh yeah, my daughter. I'll strip them naked. Yes, I will.
So this bed is pajamas only.
Inside clothes. That's how you keep germs down. That's how you stay from getting sick. People just come in their house and act like you went to work, you walked on that nasty floor with everybody else, that nasty area, and you just come on into the house and you don't do nothing to clean all that off.
And people, if your house is a small house and you over here with 4 or 5 friends over here, you are the problem. Not the people who coming over, because they're just not right. But you are the problem, having all this coronavirus, COVID-19 floating in the air in the place that you live in. Absolutely. Take the people outside.
Yeah, I mean, we're not saying you can't socialize, but we're saying take it out in the air. Let the germs just have to find some place instead of in your house knowing exactly where to land. Take it outside.
Open every window in that little zip joint you got. Every window in that little zip joint.
And it's fun. I'm going to Georgia for my godson's graduation. Brandon, Showtime, Gilpin, proud of you, boy. and my other godson, Trey Tracks, and both of them are in Georgia. And I said, I want y'all to take me everywhere. I don't care what you see on Facebook. And both of them said, you ain't going nowhere because of the germs.
Georgia is a whole petri dish. Georgia and Florida are a whole petri dishes.
But it's a shame. They even know that I got OCD. They like, listen, you ain't going nowhere, them germs.
That's a whole fact.
We're going to go to break, and we're going to let you wash your hands if you haven't washed them yet from work. We're going to give you a pass on that. We'll be right back.
Vera Moore Cosmetics and Skincare was formed to empower all women to feel great about themselves for more than just a moment. When it comes to a flawless complexion, skincare is the key. Vera Moore Cosmetics and Skincare is for women of all ages and skin tones. Be the more fabulous woman you were born to be.
Round 4.
Hey, look at you. You came back. Good. And
With
if
your
you're
hairs
just
washed.
joining us,
With your hairs washed and your teeth brushed.
could you have done that for us, just for us? But if you just tuned in, you're listening to He Said, She Said. I am your host, Yvonne, the Motivated Man, and my boy co-host is Noel Epps. My show is every Tuesday night right after this show. Don't go nowhere. I'm telling y'all, I know exactly who's on now. And if you ain't on later, ladies, I'm going to talk about you. But Dear Daughter's on at 8 o'clock, and it is common topics discussed in an uncommon way. And then every Friday at 7 p.m., I have Determined Women of Destiny, and that is a platform for female entrepreneurs to showcase and highlight their products and services. It's the place where purpose and passion come to meet and explode into great things. If you're a female entrepreneur, just leave me a comment down there. I'll get with you. And Noel's show, Not Just Sports by Noel Epps, is every Sunday. Noel wants you to listen to him before church.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good idea. You need to
before
pick.
church.
Wait a minute. You need to pick one or the other.
No, before church. Because you got to get a little bit of me so you can understand what's going on in that building. Okay?
So you can understand the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for me. My soul cries out hallelujah. Because I listened to Noel before I got here.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. So tell us, the topic today is a good one. It is the 5 top things that's very hard to tell your friends, but somebody got to tell them, and it might as well be you.
Yep.
Number 5.
You are not a rapper. Oh, yes. You out here handing out CDs at 46 years old. You are not a rapper. If you out here trying to grow dreads and you got a whole hole in your natural, you are not a rapper. That's number 5. Number 4, always difficult to tell your friends they breath stink. But if you love them, you gotta tell them.
Halitosis.
You gotta tell them if you love them.
Halitosis.
Yeah, brush them teeth. Brush the back of your tongue. Bring all that foolishness out. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell with the toothbrushes in your mouth.
Your tongue scraper, and if you don't have one of them, you can always use a spoon.
Some people need a whole steak knife. Okay?
Just take it out, detach it, soak it overnight. Just soak it.
Number 3, you are not vaccinated. You cannot come over to my house. Stop being comfortable. Stop being that comfortable. You can come here, but just know we walking through this front door, out through the back door. Don't
just
talk about it
outside.
raining. I don't want to hear it snowing. I don't want to hear it's cold. Yes, we're going to be out in this backyard.
Sit outside and just wait for me. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, as soon as I get dressed, so I get to snorkel and everything.
Well, summer's here, so that's good.
Yeah, it works now.
Nice weather.
It works now. Number 2, what you got?
Now, number 2, this is a hard one. This is really hard. Everybody got one. Everybody got one. That lying friend. Just be lying. You know they're lying. They lie so much that you don't even correct them no more. They lie. But it gets to a point where I'm sick of you lying. So I'm gonna have to tell you, because guess what? Everybody else know you lying too, with your lying self. You're lying. You're just lying.
Difficult. That's a difficult one too, because sometimes they tell the story and forgot you was there. You was at the bar when all this went down. You was at the party when all this went down. You was on the vacation when all this went down. And that's not how it went down.
I was there, I had my outfit on, I had my bundles just right, and girl, I walked up to the bar and the brothers was like, oh, meow. I'm standing there like, ain't nobody close to you the whole night, because you was
that is
crazy.
Not how it went down, boo.
Bubblegum leather outfit on, you look like you had glad bag on. But hey, if that's your truth, that's your truth. But it comes a time where people get tired of folks lying. And, they say, well, it's just harmless. They embellish. Yeah. Well, those embellishers also tell your business and be lying about it.
Yeah,
so
that's
those
true.
Liars can take something very simple and make it very drastic. And now you've got a whole World War III on your hands. Oh, I think.
Oh, because your friend out here telling lies.
Lying. Like the Housewives of Atlanta. I loved it when they tossed Phaedra off the show. I don't know if she's back on, but Phaedra told the biggest lie ever on Kandi. And
you watch Ratchet TV?
No, okay. I used to watch it from time to time. I didn't watch it all the time, but time to time I did watch it. Now you can't get me to watch them crazy heifers. But, she told this horrible lie on Kandi, and here it was. I like to call her Phoebe, but that's not her name. The one with the big eyes, I forget her name. The one that didn't know that the Underground Railroad wasn't an actual railroad.
Oh, wait, hold on. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's on some talk show now. I forgot her name. Thank you. It's Portia.
Oh, my goodness.
Great. Yeah, Portia. So Portia told Kandi what Phaedra had told her. So Kandi goes to Phaedra and says, did you say this? And Phaedra says, no. Portia says, you a lie. You did tell me that. And it was that Phaedra told Portia, Kandi said that she was going to drug her and rape her.
What? Oh, this is why I don't watch.
Right.
I watch nice, wholesome, intelligent programming.
Right. So Phaedra said, no, somebody told me that. And Portia said, no, you told me. And they kept going around and round and round until Phaedra just shut up because she knew that she was caught in a lie. And I said to myself, do they really believe that's the first lie she got caught in? She been lying this whole season. I've been catching her in a lie since the second show of that season, and nobody saw it because everybody knew that Phaedra was a liar, and that's the point I'm getting to, not the housewives, but everybody knew Phaedra was a liar, but they allowed it to continue until she said something that was really devastating.
Yeah, we had a friend. Story time with Uncle Noel again. We had a friend. We was going to a party at Delaware State.
That was back in the college days.
Yes, we going to a party at Del State. My man is telling me he's in a frat. He was saying he's a Q. So we like, okay, if you're a Q, where's your brand? Where's your brand? They get the little horseshoe. And he was like, yeah, it's on my butt. So nobody want to see his butt. So we just took his word for it. And we're like saying to ourselves, that don't sound right. All right. So now we go to Dell State, be there, and accused of pledging. Now, I'm not a fraternity guy, or I don't know all this stuff. So, but I know this: if they over there pledging, and you are Q, you're supposed to partake, ain't you?
You're supposed to be in the area.
Yeah, you're supposed to partake, do something, stomp, dance, something.
He said stomp, something.
Yeah. He acted like he didn't even see him. He acted like he didn't even see him. Oh, we like, my man, you damn sure ain't no Q. Now, pull out your pants to see the brain. Oh, he refused.
Of course. I ain't showing you my butt. No, you already showed your butt when you lied.
Yeah. He totally lied. And they had to go back with us back to New York, knowing that he lied. Now, knowing that we know that he lied.
And then he, tried to play it off like, oh, well, y'all didn't catch me in a lie. Like, oh, we had fun, right? And we did this, right? And y'all sitting up there like, you're lying, dog.
And that's your friend. And you got to tell your friend, stop lying. You got to tell your friend, you a liar.
And then you always have a friend that, oh, I'm going to do A-B. Oh, girl, I'll help you. Oh, when it comes time to say, okay, you said you would help me. I'm doing A, B, C, D, E, G. Oh, girl, no, I got such and such to do.
I can't stand those people.
What you come out and say you helped me for because I added you on my team. I thought you would help me do it. And now I have to reconstruct what I have to do because you reneged. You weren't ever going to do it. So once you get a couple of those, I'm going to be there, they lying and you're like, okay, whatever. And you don't even say why you didn't show up. And when they do show up, you're like, oh, you came? What'd you say that for? We girls and we go back and you want to say because you done lied so many times.
If you say you're going to do something, don't be a dirtbag, that's what it is. It's a dirtbag. Don't be a dirtbag and not do it. If you say you're going to do something, go do it.
Yeah. And
be a man or a woman of your word.
And then leave you out there and then they always come back with, well, I didn't think it was that important. Well, if I'm doing it, it's important to me. You're my friend. So if you say you're going to help me, then it's important to both of us. If you didn't see it as being important, that's okay. Then don't say you want to help.
Then say I'm not going to help you. Just say I'm not going to help you. But that's your friend being a liar. And it's hard to deal with friends. It's hard to tell your friends that they're liars.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to tell your friends that they're liars.
If they're really your friends, you got love for them. And taking away from them their truth at that time. Because a lot of times people lie because they feel that their story isn't fascinating enough. So they embellish and they lie. Oh yeah, girl, I was in Germany last week. What day last week? I was in there the whole week. I said, that's funny because I hollered at you on Sunrise Highway Monday and blew my horn. Oh no, that wasn't me. Oh, okay, that wasn't you in the blue car.
They forget that you was there.
Right,
when you was in the story, they forget. And when you lie, you have to have a good memory.
And then you have to, oh no, you saw me on my way to the airport. You lying. You absolutely lying. And who is going to Germany for a couple of days unless it's for work? Because it take you so long to get there.
So question, your friend tells a lie. Tell a lie to a bunch of people. Do you tell them they're lying on the spot? Or do you pull them to the side and say, hey, you was lying. Don't do that. You pull
them to the side because that's your friend. You love them. You don't ever blow up their spot.
Oh, you better than me. I'm telling them right there in front of the group of people. You a whole liar. But we got to go to break. We'll be back.
Can we please go to break?
Hey, we're back. The He Said, She Said. I'm here with my co-host, Yvonne, the Motivator Man. And we are here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on all platforms. Let's read off these platforms.
Everywhere.
Let's read off these platforms. We are on Roku.
Yep.
Amazon Fire TV.
Holla at us.
YouTube.
Yep.
Vimeo.
Hey.
Amazon
Alexa.
Google Play.
Mm-hmm.
The App Store.
Yep.
iHeartRadio.
Yes.
RudeRangers.com.
Yeah.
www.onpointnetworktv.tv, I should say.
Yes.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Of course, Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And Queen Blueprint TV. So you can catch us on many platforms. Okay?
So don't be telling us, oh, I'm so sorry I missed your show. Where can I get it? You
don't lie.
555 million places.
Choose
one. Choose one. Like, don't lie.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. We don't want our lying friends to be talking about, I couldn't find you. You weren't looking for us.
So today we're discussing the top 5 things you may have to tell your friends that they may not be ready to hear. Mm-hmm. Number 5, you, my friend, are not a rapper at 55 years old. You are not a rapper at 55 years old. If you out here handing out CDs, the game has passed you by. Matter of fact, where did you find the CD burner? Where did you find that antique? Okay. Number 4, it's hard to tell your friend that they breath stink, but if you love them, you better tell them. You better tell them before Noel find out. Oh, your breath stink. Okay. Number 3, you know you ain't vaccinated. You can't visit me. You know you ain't vaccinated. Why are we visiting each other? We go directly to the backyard. Be very clear on that. It's snowing outside. Bring boots. Bring mittens. Bring a hat. But that's where we gonna be.
Yep, it's okay.
Number 2, this is a difficult one. Telling your friend that they a liar. You know your whole friend is a liar because they're going to get offended and they're going to get mad at you. But you was there and you know that's not how it went down. Mm-mm. And number 1. Oh, man.
One.
One is a difficult one.
Mm-hmm.
One's a difficult one. The number 1 thing is difficult to tell your friend that they might need to hear is they house stink. Oh, yes, your house stink.
I'm sorry.
You walk in this house every day, but you so used to this rancid smell that you just walk around aloof. Your house stink. You got pets.
Waiting.
You let them use the bathroom wherever they want. Your house stink. You got a dead rat in the wall. Your house stink. You know your toilet don't flush right. Your house stink. You got a dirty diaper in the kitchen garbage. Your house stink. You know your house stink. And you just inviting people over. And here you come being the good friend. And you don't tell your friend they house stink.
Oh God. Listen, I knew you was coming sooner or later with something crazy, right? And we got to number 1 and I said, oh my God, my boy is just controlling himself so much tonight. I'm so proud of him. When you said, you know, your house thing, I had a father. Oh my God. And you know, it is right. You know, before you come over here, I have a diffuser. So, and I love to cook with garlic and many different spices. And I'm a seafood eater. So if I just got finished with some shrimp or some crab or frying some fish, I'm going to set my diffuser off. You don't have to come in and smell that.
Yvonne,
I want you to come in and have a pleasant experience.
Yvonne,
but your house is stinking.
Cooked fish ain't the smell we talking about, and you know it. Cooked fish smell good. Or I go to a fish restaurant and just stand there and breathe and walk out sometimes. I don't even order nothing. Okay, so you know cooked fish ain't what we talking about. We talking about when your house smell like garbage.
This is for my daughter. Pakaka. I smell like pakaka.
Yeah, oh yeah. We your house smell like the outside garbage. You know the outside garbage and the inside garbage smell different. When your house smell like the outside garbage, you got a problem. Okay? When you one of those people who be sitting in your chairs and just be farting and farting and farting and farting and farting, and you ain't got no Febreze to spray your chair down, you know what this house smell like. We ain't talking about no fried fish.
I can't. Oh God. You know, there's not many times you put a pause in me. Julian, you ain't got to be mad at me on this one. Child, gonna put a pause in me about this chicken friend's house. Well, you know your house think like that, I'm not going to be coming over. And I'll probably be scared to invite you over because you're going to bring that over to my house.
But what happens is these people sit around this funk for so long.
It's just like roaches.
Get used to it. Get a plug.
It's just like roaches. It's like roaches. People have roaches. You the only one jumping and trying to hit the roach off the wall. They sitting there having a conversation, roach running
and act like you don't see the brown boy just running up the wall.
Because they're used to it. They're used to it.
Get you some plugins. I know they're expensive. You don't need to buy them every month, but get you some plugins. Take the edge off. Take the edge off the indoor of this house. Take the edge off of that.
Go to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has the best deodorizers.
Get you the little gels. Light a candle. Hey, light a newspaper. Something.
Light something.
Light something. Because you know damn well that this house don't smell like everybody else's house. You know you go to your friend's house, this house don't smell like that.
Get a diffuser and put some essential oils in it. It'll bring some peace in your house. And don't be having no sage because everybody burning sage. You either got the sage essential oils. Y'all the most craziest people in the world. You ain't got no more peace with that sage. So let the sage go.
And I'm going to let them in on a little secret. I'm going to let them on a little secret. Now listen to me good. Little secret for
people who got sit up in the camera for
people who got funky houses. Pay attention. Okay, pay attention.
Wait a minute. He got a full frontal going.
Yes.
He's in the camera like, I want y'all to hear what I'm saying.
I need these people to hear me.
Houses.
With your funky houses. Yes. I need y'all to hear me. It is okay. It's okay to open those windows. Just stop smuggling all the funk in the house. Open those windows. Open the door. Let's please, open the back door. You know ain't nobody creeping in your back door. Open the back door. Open the window. You live on the 35th floor. Ain't nobody creeping in. Open these windows. Anybody
that listen to us that know the word of prayer, please pray for Noel. Please, because Noel need deliverance. No, he said, don't keep that funk in there. All you gotta do is open the windows, air it out.
Air it out, people.
Well,
it's
you know, they may not want the air in, and that's why they don't have the windows open, not knowing that air going out would be better.
Funky house is the worst. But we got some honorable mentions today.
I was going to say, let's think of some reasons why the house is funky besides you just farting in the chair and you ain't using no Febreze.
Oh, you live by yourself and you want to take a deuce with that door open. Oh, yeah.
That ain't going to have your house funky on a regular. It's just going to have your house funky at that time.
If you do it on a regular basis, it's going to be regular funk. Because funk gets caught in fabric, people. Okay, here's another little secret. Funk gets caught in fabric, in your curtains, in your chairs, in your covers, in your sheets. Funk gets caught there.
In your clothes.
So if
you ain't washing your booty well.
Yes.
You sitting in that chair and you funky in that chair funky too.
Take the garbage out every night. Stop letting the garbage be sitting in your house because you too lazy to take the garbage out. I didn't say take the garbage out every morning. I say take the garbage out every night.
I can't with him. I can't. He said take it out every night. Don't wait till
Don't leave no dishes in the sink. Dishes get funky.
Thank you. Yes.
And then you got brown boys and little rodents running around. You got all types of...
I don't want to hear nothing about your water bill. Flush that doggone toilet. I don't care. It's urine. Flush it. I don't want to come to your house and there is the brightest yellow in there. It's supposed to be blue, not yellow. And if it's green, I know you peed because blue and yellow make green people. Oh, man. Just flush your toilet.
Flush your toilet.
If you don't do it on a regular basis, can you at least do it for me when I come over? Make a good... just make a good standing for me. Put on a good front for me. I'm company. I'm company in your house. I don't care how long I know, but I'm company.
You know a low key funky spot that people don't pay attention to? When them toothbrushes on when them bristles on your toothbrush is laying down, when them bristles is laying down on your toothbrush, put it to your nose one time. See what you're dealing with.
Or you put your toothbrush in the toothbrush holder, all that stuff goes down in the bottom of that cup.
And you put it in brush first.
You got to make me sick. Shut up. I'm gagging. That's nasty.
Another one. Okay. These people who go to Red Lobster in January and still got the Red Lobster in the refrigerator in June. Yes. What you holding on to? What are you holding on to?
Well, it's the leftovers. I'm gonna heat them up.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Noel. Heating up that refrigerator. I know that much.
That's Nolan back there? What's up, Nolan?
No, that's Dante.
Hey, Dante. Looking like a younger, slimmer you.
But we got honorable mentions today.
Okay.
Top five things you may have to tell your friends that they may not be ready to hear. Number one, you are not a good parent. That's a difficult conversation.
That's relative. Good parenting is relative. You may not yell at your child. I may yell at mine, and you say I'm not a good parent because I yell at my child. Yeah, that's touchy.
That's a touchy conversation.
You may want to step back on that one.
Yeah. Number two, here's a good one. Mm-hmm. You suck at spades. Oh, you're terrible at spades.
Honey.
He want to be your partner so bad, but you can't be my partner because you're terrible at spades.
You want to make me mad? And you say that 10 books, possibly 11, and you pull out 2, I'm about to kill you. You going there.
Number 3, you can't cook. Oh, you got to tell your friend they can't cook. Oh, that's a touchy conversation.
Okay, you got to hurry up with the last
Number 4,
okay.
Your baby ugly. Oh. When your baby look crazy, you got to tell your friend that child ugly.
Oh, God.
But he looked like the dad. Oh, yeah. Oh. Number 8.
Yes.
Your friend has a drinking problem.
That's serious.
That's a difficult conversation.
Yeah. But that, more than any of the other ones we talked about, that's a conversation that needs to be had. And it needs to be done in love because you could be saving their life.
Yep. Number 9. Number 6, I believe.
You said number 1.
Hold on, almost done.
We got to get out of here.
You ugly and your spouse is ugly. That's the last one.
Okay, we definitely gotta go. We're running because folks is coming for us now. All right? Thank you for listening to He Said, She Said. I'm Yvonne, the Motivated Man. Don't forget my show, Dear Daughter, right after this one. And then Friday at 7 p.m., Determined Women of Destiny. My crazy, don't have no filter co-host Noel Epps. His show, Not Just Sports by Noel Epps, every Sunday at 9 a.m. Listen, we want you to like, share, subscribe, whatever you got to do to let everybody know that didn't listen to us today, they need to definitely be listening to us, and we want your comments, even possible future shows. Please let us know. Talk to us. We talk back. We Baptists. We like call and response. So we're waiting to hear from you. We want you to come back the next episode, and until then, you have, oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We is powered by Rude Rangers Entertainment, and our creative director is
Rudy!
Jay Britty! Y'all have a blessed day.
Peace.